Hey guys, my name is Sediak and welcome back to PC Building Simulator, where we left off the last episode with Bacon Cassandra at luckybaconaudiovisual.tv. That is one hell of an email address. We left off with not quite completing this PC, and as you can see here, booting Omega OS. It ain't happening. And one of the reasons is we need to replace the hard drive and the RAM. So let's get rid of this then. Let's jump straight into this. There's no messing about. No messing about, guys. We're going to take out, which I assume is her broken 4GB of RAM here. And we're going to install it. Yeah, it is broken. With a basic 2GB stick. Yeah. It's not what she originally had in there. But then again, your boy's got to make some cash money, moolah. And replace the hard drive too. So I take it the hard drive is also frazzled. So if I can get these wires. Let's have a look. Install, storage. Yeah, frazzled hard drive. I should sell that. Memory, sell that broken one. Do I have many broken stuff? No graphics cards. Well, graphics cards that fit that PC, should I say. That's broken. Yeah, okay. Storage then. We'll throw it in this the cheapest of the cheap hard drives. Connect the cables up like a good boy. And oh no, get back. Slide that back in. And can it boot to the OS? Yeah, boy. Right, so now this PC should be out of the way. We can get back on to the nitty gritty in this episode. And that is the fact that I want to buy that third desk. I want to buy it. So much, in fact, I just bought it. Look at me. Genius. I now have all, look at that. I now have all the desks in this game. I'm rich. I don't even want to think about the amount of PCs I've had to repair to get that kind of cash money moolah. So 305 for this one. Collect it, nice. Discard that email. So we got a job here then. Hold on, we got a few coming through at the moment. PC can play World of Warcraft, recommended spec. And run a 3D mark as well. That's 320. Let me see. Oh, did we level up? Oh, we legit leveled up as well. Nice. This one, you want me to build a PC with a minimum spec for Feudal Fantasy, which I take it that's Final Fantasy. You're going to give me 1,200 for it. I'll accept that because I like building PCs. New parts available to a new Intel Core i3. And this one, upgrade the RAM. And bench it to that score. That's considering how much you are going to give me for that. There is other parts I'm going to need to do it. So I'll reject that one for now. What am I going to get in return? A new build. So can play Counter-Strike minimum spec. Now these could be pretty good. These two here. So I'll accept that one as well. These could be two good ones because we've got build PCs from scratch. Also this one. Do I accept this? Play? No, I'm going to reject that. See if we can get like a nice basic simple money maker. Replace CPU in 4 days. Right, I'll accept that. They're nice little basic money makers. Okay, so let's put this to the side there. Let's start with this first one. So we need to have it run Feudal Fantasy on minimum spec. So we're going to, will it run Feudal Fantasy there? Minimum spec is this needed. So in the store then, we'll start then with buying a case. So we'll go cheapest first. Buy the case. Bam. I'll buy 2 of them because we've got a second PC we need to also build. Let's start then with RAM. It needs 8GB of RAM. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that equals 8. It needs VRAM of 3GB with a graphics card AMD Radeon 283G. Right, we can grab that. So we've got. Oh, we need to get the motherboard as well. But let me just grab the graphics card first. So Radeon R9. There are R7s. R9. Is that the cheapest version of it? 283G. Radeon R9 283G 160. Or we can go for the 165. Now, 160 is good. Take it. Motherboard then. Okay, it needs an Intel i7 chip. So, what is an Intel? Let me buy the processor first, because we need to find out what type of processor. Is it like a Skylake or a Kirby Lake? What's he gonna tell me it's gonna want to be? Intel. This. Wait, it's a big processor. So it's a Skylake motherboard. So GB Skylake, 100 smackaroonies there. Storage, minimum 40. Cheapest one we can buy here is 120. Got it. We've got a bunch of fans we can use for cooling anyway. So you've got the case, the motherboard, the RAM, the graphics card, the processor. We've got loads of fans. We've got the hard drive. That's that one done. Sweet. So in this one then, play Counter-Strike on minimum spec. So back then. So we've already got the case. We've already got the case, remember, for that one. So it's pretty much the same graphics card, right? So in here. Oh, where's it gone? Let me drop that. So same graphics card. RAM. It needs 1 GB of RAM. Okay, so we'll grab an extra one of those. Same graphics card. Storage 2 GB, but we'll throw in one of these, obviously. AMD Ryzen. Okay, so we're gonna need an AMD one. So where is it? Processors. AMD 5, Ryzen 5. So AMD, what was that one? Ryzen 3. Ryzen 5, the 1400 model. This one. Okay, so an AM4 socket for the motherboard. Here we go. And what am I missing on this then? So we should have 2 cases, all the memory, 2 graphics cards. We've got 2 processors, 2 motherboards, 2 hard drives. I've got a bunch of fans I can use. That's pretty much it, right? That I'm going to need. I'm gonna spend 1,380 on this. But what I get back in return is going to be, whoo boy, 2,500. So I'm making like an extra grand. Minimum. Right, I think I've bought everything. If I've missed anything, and it's my own damn fault. But it's all going to come tomorrow, the next working day. Right, nothing we can do today then. Let's turn the lights off. Let's get out of here. End the day. And then we're going to go to work. So, grab the parts. Have I grabbed one? I think I grabbed one. Turn lights on. No, I didn't grab one. I thought I picked one up. Right, so we'll have you there. The PCs that I'm building. You here. And then you here. My only problem is hopefully I don't get mixed up between which one's which. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Yeah, we'll find out. So let's start with this one then. Let's grab this. Drop it there. So remove the side panel. So we'll install then the motherboard first, and we're gonna go with, we got a Kirby Lake one there. We'll go with the Intel one to begin with. So I can't quite remember what the Intel game is. I think it's the Final Fantasy one because of how beastie the processor it needed it to be. Yeah, it's the Final Fantasy. So the Final Fantasy is the one that needed all the RAM, the 8 GB of RAM. So let's get in there a bit and let's pop these tags. There we go. Drop in all the RAM. All 8 of it. I want to use the 2 GB sticks. There we go. Open up the CPU shield there. So CPUs then. We've got the beastie. Wait, hold on. The beastie i7. Yeah. Close that. There we go. Tools. A little bit of thermal paste. Blob. Install the cooling on it. Now these are being used, so I'll take one of these. We'll go for the red one. Looks nice. Right, let's get out there a little bit then. So graphics cards, it's always the second ones. The second and third one I need to remove. So install then graphics cards, and it's literally the same graphics cards in each one. Ooh, okay. So it's small enough that I don't need to remove the third PCI cover. Right, that's all in there for there. Right, where do I begin then with... Let's begin with the power supply. So install... Oh, I didn't buy power supplies. I knew I forgot something. I just knew it. Right, that's fine. I'll quickly order one in just a moment. Right, cables. Hook up all these cables. Remove that. So, storage. Just try and close it all up there. Cables. So, hook up those cables then. What's missing from this now then? Cables are all in. It can play minimum spec. Can boot to... Oh yeah, we've got to boot it now. Throw that on. Can boot to OS. Can't quite just yet because we've got to install the OS. Right. Power it off. Power it back on. Is that... Yeah, that's now installing. So I've got to buy another power supply. How could I forget about the power supplies? It's such a rookie error. Right, buy you. I'll pay for... Do I pay for same day delivery? It's going to be like an extra... Right, I'm going to do it. I'm making so much profit off these anyway. I can afford to do same day delivery. Well, that's legit done, right? Oh, incomplete case. Oh, I've missed the power supply cover. That's the one thing I always forget that I keep missing. Where is it? There it is. Can I sell all these as well, by the way? There we go. I could have very easily sold the side panel. That would have been a big boo-boo. Right, that's done. So let's get on to this then. So we now have the side panel. I mean, yeah. No, the power supply, sorry. Right, get rid of you. It's the second PCI cover I need to remove. So let's start with the motherboard. It's AMD. Oh, thank God, it's only 6 screws. I hate the ones that you got to do 9 on. Also, we've got $3 in the bank, by the way. We also need to look at as well the next auto connecting or auto screwing something from the store and how much it's going to cost for me to get. So I just dropped 4 G's on a new desk, which is pretty handy. Hasn't been handy today, but when you got to bench 3 computers or even bench 2 computers and you got to want to work on the third one, stuff like that becomes very, very handy. So this only legit needs, right, 1 GB of RAM, funnily enough. Install then the... Let's just throw the power supply in now quickly. I might as well put the cover on while it's fresh in your boy's brain. There we go. Let's open up that for the time being. Graphics cards. There we go. Perfection. Get the processor on now. Which, it's this one. We actually got a nice 6-core one. Core. Can't even say the word one there that we could have used, but I'll just give him what he needs. Pop that down. Thermal paste. Or might as well throw in the USB drive while I'm on that section. So cool him. Let's see. Should I go for this cheap one? Yeah, why not? Memory, storage, should I say? Let's throw that in. So then I can focus on connecting all the cables. I've got to put the sticky note on this, by the way, too. So before I put the sticky note on, I think I've got everything in. Alright, while that installs, grab the sticky note, pull it there. Right. Oh, don't tell me I've got this the wrong way round. Hold on! I think I have. How do I can't! Oh, no! I don't think I legit can swap the sticky notes over, can I? Awkward. Right. Is there any way to get rid of the sticky note? Can I like put the... No, there's no way to get rid of the sticky note, is there? Damn it, I got the wrong way round. Right. Hold up. Right. So I've just now done it, both PCs. I had a few parts in the wrong places. Oh, forgot to put thermal paste on this one. Damn it, Seniac. Right, hold on. I had a few parts in the wrong places and the wrong computers. Don't want to talk about it, but it's now it's fixed. I'll give him a better parrot up there. I'll give him a better fan, just to say I'm so sorry. Please don't hurt me. Right, I can leave this one by the door then, which is now finally done for the second time. I can leave this one by the door. I can now do this one's done right. This one's got thermal paste. Yeah, this is an incomplete case. Right, we get this done. Leave by the door. Finally! Huh. And I thought that would be easy money. Turns out it wasn't too easy. And what I gotta do in this one is replace the CPU. Now, what is it? It's an AMD. I got an AMD one. Processors. We'll go for this used one here. I don't want to give him a good one. Right, can it boot? We'll find out. Hold on. There we go. Cool him. This one we just pulled out. Let's give him the tiny crap one. Can it boot? Of course it can boot. I'm a computer genius. Look how easy that was. That was easy money. Easy money. So yeah, we finally got those done. Let's get the cash money moolah for them. Woo, baby. Right, let's collect. Delete that email. Collect. Delete that email. Collect. And delete that email. New parts available. Nice. Delete. Delete the new parts. Okay. We now got 2,000, nearly 2,800. So we did make quite a chunk of money. So what do I want to get in the next coming episodes in terms of tools to upgrade with? I don't want another USB drive at the moment. The quick screw tool. Tap a screw for it to screw itself. That will be handy. But then look at this. Auto standoff tool. The standoffs install and remove themselves automatically. That's for the motherboard stuff, which will be ridiculously handy. But I think we'll go for the auto screw very, very soon, which would be nice because it's only 2,000. Faster installation upgrade, parts install faster. Oh, auto cable. Look at that. This stuff is amazing. We just got to get there. But that's what it's about. It's all about getting there. We got a bunch of money, which I'm going to hopefully get the auto screw tool next episode, guys. If you are enjoying this series and want it to continue, smash that like button down below. Until next time, guys, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.